Previously on Australian Survivor.
Just really want us to get to the end.
We can.
George was feeling unstoppable.
I have 2 top 3 deals. One with Jerry and Matt.
I'm believing you 100%.
Yes, Jerry.
One with the Jacuzzi 3 with Liz and Nina.
You're calling the shots, and the rest are pawns within the game that you're playing.
I can't.
And when Simon failed to win the immunity challenge,
I'm so excited to have won. Having this gives me the sense of security and sense of power.
George had a foolproof plan to take him out.
You two vote for Nina. Yeah. Myself and Liz will vote for Simon.
To make sure I don't go home tonight, I need Nina to vote for Jerry.
We need to put one on Jerry.
I can write down Jerry's name. I don't mind.
Yeah.
But when paranoia took hold,
Matt's getting a bit clear with the game. If Matt, Nina, and Simon actually vote for me, I'll go home.
George began to panic.
There's a lot of fog around, smoke and mirrors of sorts.
And a last-minute decision left both of his alliances broken.
Nina. Jerry, you've been voted into Survivor Isolation. You're gonna stay in isolation until the next tribal. Your torches almost got snuffed. You'll have 24 hours to think about why.
6 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
Bring me beans later, Doug. No.
I'll probably stay over there in that. I'll probably be my corner.
What did you do to deserve 5 votes?
What did I do?
Yeah.
I mean, I was blindsided, so if anything, you could probably tell them.
I wasn't aware of who did it 5 votes.
Oh, so neither one of us knew.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. What a night.
Yeah. See that one coming?
I didn't see that one coming either. Shots.
So I was told everybody on Simon except me and Simon, and we were supposed to do you. So that way, if Simon
so
had...
you were told to vote for me.
I was told by Liz and George to vote for you, so that way, if Simon had an idol, none of, it's like, oh, if Simon has an idol, at least me.
So that means I'd get home.
Liz, yeah. It is what it is.
Well, that changes. Oh, man. My supposedly safe, solid best ally, George.
Yay!
Has he thrown me under the bus? Yes. So all that bullshit about having to get Simon out at all costs must be known to the lights.
I took it serious.
It's bullshit. Yeah, trust is a very, very funny thing. It takes a long time to build and can take a couple of seconds to lose. So, buckle up. There will be changes. My ugly cousin will come out of the closet. And, mate, I've always said, I treat people the way I want to be treated. If they don't reciprocate, I start treating people the way they treat me.
I thought that it would have been, I thought you guys would have split on me and Nina.
Which we were. Matty, I thought I'd just say, Liz and I voted for Nina, which I know you weren't expecting. It was just the safest way because I was confused. The moment JLP said it's time to vote, I just tapped Liz and went, we're screwed. We need to change to Nina as a safety vote. Yeah. Doesn't say I'm sorry, Matt. We're all still here. It's just that Jerry's in that pen instead of Simon.
Yeah, Jerry's angry.
Nina's going to get me the ear on
Jerry's still loyal.
So, did he tell you anything about the spa day?
About what?
The spa day?
No.
While at the spa, they said, well, let's do a Jacuzzi 3. So we have an alliance called the Jacuzzi 3, which was myself, Liz, and George.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be top 3.
Him, Matt, and I would go in top 3. Oh, so much for loyalty, eh?
Yep.
I look like a idiot.
Alright, good night, everyone.
I was fooled by George. And now this twist is I get put in a playpen for 24 hours with Jerry. Jerry is super upset at George because he looked into his soul and saw that he was on his side. And I really want to be like, you looked into something that was not a soul. I don't know what you saw, but it's not loyalty. Maybe this can give you some ammunition or something to flip on him.
It's like getting screwed over by the hierarchy on the OG bloody
Heroes.
when
I
he's
think somebody's coming this way. Hold on really quick. 2 seconds. Somebody's coming this way. I just don't want them to hear us talking.
Simon,
Hi, Simon.
what's going on?
Sitting in a playpen.
Sitting in a playpen.
very interesting chain of events.
Well, I was very intrigued that George flipped on to Jerry. That I didn't expect. And then tried to cover his tracks. Like, I think my gut thinks it was like all kind of part of the plan in the first place.
Well, he's just shot himself before.
But if you do try to do something or choose to do something, he cannot catch wind of it.
And Jerry, I mean, this is an amazing opportunity to, I mean, I'm on the bottom, Nina's on the bottom, you've been left out, mate, you're on the bottom. Someone just there. I will just let you guys take the lead.
I need to think this through.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I need to think about what the best move is and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, like, obviously in real life as well, you do want, I mean, I'm going to bounce you.
Morning, mate. How are you? Nina's gonna literally do everything under the sun to flip Jerry.
Nina and Jerry being in isolation is not good for my game. I promised Nina and Liz that I'll be in the top 3 with them. I've done the same with Matt and Jerry. And now I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
But I think that Jerry
so loyal. It's just something to be aware of.
I know you think Jerry will be fine, but strange things have happened.
I know.
Like, you can't just be like, he'll be fine. That's my only worry, and it's so hard to like go there and have conversations with them without everyone hearing.
Yeah.
Now I'm realizing this twist is difficult because
It's like you can't.
I can't go over there and be whispering to Jerry.
What you have is a very, very angry Nina harping in the ear of my close mate Jerry, and that does worry me a little bit. Because if Nina starts getting to Jerry's ear, she might detach him away from me. And that would be really bad, given that Jerry seems like he's really, really angry. Not in your chair while you were sleeping. So I brought you the chair while you were sleeping.
Oh, thank you.
How was the night? Rough?
No, it's a lot
Stop
more.
it, Sam. Did you have enough clothes? You have all your clothes with you?
Yeah.
Breakfast is nearly ready, guys.
It's minutes away.
Morning.
Oh,
Is there anything that you need from us while we're gone?
probably a bit of water.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Always looking out for you, Jerry.
Thank you, mate.
We'll talk to you where we can.
But I've lost a bit of trust in you, bud. Yeah, so...
But I literally, I told Matt I f***ed up. It was just literally, I heard the word spoken mirrors, looked at where Matt was seated on the end, and went, oh no, this is happening.
Thanks, Jerry. Bringing me back at the same time.
Mission accomplished. My relationship with Jerry is rock solid. As long as Jerry is loyal to me till the very last moment of this game, I will march my way through right to the end. And I will win.
You should be lying.
I didn't believe it, the way George tried to apologize to you. He's like, I thought Matt flipped on you, Jerry. Since Merge began, I've been at the bottom. I'm still fighting. I've been able to outlast a lot of people and make my way to top 6. But I didn't come here to not make it to the end, and I'm this close. I'm not going to be nice Nina to these people who just blindsided me. I'm telling you, Jerry, everything George is telling you is making you feel better. You know what I'm saying? While here in isolation, I can see the tribe that backstabbed me. And here I am stuck with Jerry in a corner. But having a think on it, it's gonna be my saving grace. Because Jerry is definitely starting to disconnect from George.
Well, you must be frightened of me moving forward, so...
So I just want you to be like, everything he's saying to you,
Don't you worry,
you're on it.
it's blown me wide open.
So while everybody's at a challenge that we cannot compete in, I want to take this moment to plant seeds of doubt and be clear on where my intentions are.
See ya.
Tonight, I'm voting George. He's promised a top 3 to Haley, and look where she is. He promised a top 3 to myself and Liz, and look where I am. You're next, dude. How do you feel after having those morning chats?
My whole alliance thing and trust thing and everything is out the door.
Out the door?
Yeah.
Do you have a game plan going into tonight?
George is on the mind.
I'm voting George tonight.
Yes, George.
Oh, God, what's that?
Come on in.
easy.
So, Matt,
Yes, Jonathan.
tensions have been high lately. Has putting Nina and Jerry in isolation helped or just made the matter worse?
I don't know whether it's helped, but Nina and Jerry are back at camp and getting to know each other even better.
Simon,
Yep.
not only are you still here, but your odds of winning today have gone up significantly. Are you the luckiest man alive?
Oh, yeah. Look, maybe in this game, I've definitely had more than one life. Like, yeah, I've got a 25% chance, but so do all these people as well.
All right, shall we get to today's immunity challenge?
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
All right, Matt.
What are we doing?
What have you cooked up for us today?
You'll see. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're gonna stack blocks one at a time on a hanging table while rotating it. The goal is to stack your blocks so they fall like dominoes at the end. First person gets it right, wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers tribal council where somebody's gonna become the 18th person voted out of this game. Draw for spots, and we'll get to it.
Good
Should
luck.
be good. Yes, good luck.
That was evil.
That's his villain laugh. This is a good tradies challenge, so.
Maybe.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Focus.
For immunity. Survivors ready? Go. Brand new challenge for Australian Survivor, and it's a tricky one. You can only place your blocks through that window. So the first section is easy enough, but as you progress, you're gonna need to rotate the table to reach the next position.
Good time for a puzzle sometime after merge.
The more you rotate, the more tension is wound up in those ropes. It's gonna want to unwind on you. You need to resist that with one hand while you're placing blocks with the other. Not easy. It only gets more difficult as the challenge goes on. The goal here is to place your blocks so they fall like dominoes at the end. So you're trying to work out that spacing. You want them close enough so they hit each other. If they're too far apart, they won't connect and create that domino effect.
Bugger.
You also want to make sure you have enough blocks to reach the end. You need to get all the way around the table. Simon working very quickly. It's a nice lead. Simon is in cat mode. Yet again, super focused. Liz right there. She drops a couple of blocks. Drops a few more.
Wow.
Every time you drop a block on the ground, it needs to go back on the table.
Oh, got it, got it.
Every mistake you make will cost you precious time, just like George found out. He drops a whole bunch of blocks.
Pretty heavy.
There's definitely a weight to that table. That's going to factor into it. The more you rotate that table, the more it wants to unwind. Simon has a nice lead. Everyone else has had blocks drop, except Simon. Yet to make a mistake. Matt trying to catch him, but struggling.
It's so heavy.
The tension and the weight of the table. Simon was moving quickly at the start of this challenge, super slow now. Opening the door for Matt. Quickly closing the gap on him.
I think I've just worked out what I was doing wrong. I hope it's not too late.
Matt thinks he's figured out the trick.
They're way too close together, George.
You think so?
Yeah.
You run out.
17, 19. And I'm nowhere near halfway. Thanks for the tip, Matt.
Those blocks are too close. You will not reach the end.
Oh no, I'm too closely spaced.
After last night's twists, your odds of winning immunity today have gone up significantly. Simon has all his blocks on the table. Realizing that they're a little too close together now. Now he's respacing them. That opens the window for Matt. Matt working a little bit faster, but dropping blocks along the way. We'll see which strategy pays off. It's Simon still in the lead.
Oh, come on.
Matt not far behind. It's coming down to Simon and Matt. Neck and neck. This is going to be a real blockbuster. Matt down to his last block. Both Simon and Matt have all their blocks on the table. They've done all their readjusting. Now they're starting to unwind the table. Who's going to have a crack at it first?
Jonathan, I'm ready.
Matt goes for it first. Simon still unwinding. Matt has the first crack. Will the spacing be good?
Oh. Come on! Come on!
It looks like it.
Come on!
Almost there. And he does! Matt wins immunity.
Well done.
Good job! Okay.
Well done. Thank you for helping me. That advice would have got me home.
Maddie, for the record.
For the record, oh my goodness! Oh!
You won by 1 second, Matty. Congrats.
Well done.
Unlucky,
Well done,
Simon.
Matty.
Hold on. We'll talk again, okay?
Damn.
Matt, come on over.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Matty.
buddy.
Congratulations. Immunity is yours. You're safe tonight, not going anywhere. Guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot at winning this game. As for the rest of you, including those in isolation, someone's going to become the 6th member of our jury.
Awesome.
You, well done.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Head back to
Congrats,
camp. I'll
Matty.
see you tonight.
Thank you, guys. You've equaled Simon's post-merger.
Thank
Lead
you.
us
Let's
on.
go.
Let's go.
Jeez, that was a hard one to lose in a nail biter like that. I've been on the bottom for a long time now, but last night a few people got spooked, a few people flipped, and it didn't go the way it was meant to. Now, with the fractures starting to form, I reckon I could actually be scooped up and utilised by either side.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back. They're gonna be pitching me, which is fine. But as long as they don't think you're gonna deviate.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are ya?
You lobby Simon.
Yep,
I'll lobby Matt.
done. So close yet so far.
Well done.
It was a tough
You
challenge.
are 2 away from matching the record now.
Really?
Yeah.
And if you win the next 3, then you break his record.
Look, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Jerry is willing to blindside George, which is amazing. he can reel in Matt because they're super close. Simon isn't even a question. I could be like, dude, it's on, write down George. It's like dangling meat in front of a tiger. This is epic. I feel like I'm the hero coming in to destroy the villain that is King George.
Let's have a chat.
Decision tonight.
I think tactically the split vote is better.
I think tactically the split vote is better too.
Confirm that we're doing the plan that should have happened last night, which is me and you are voting for Simon.
Me and Jerry are voting for Nina.
I'm not having a brain fart 2 minutes before we vote again.
Please.
Okay?
Not again.
If I say anything to you, hit me on my head with your walk bomb. Okay? The caucus has decided to split the vote. Me and Liz will be voting for Simon. Matt and Jerry will be voting for Nina. I think Jerry's fine.
We got this, Liz.
We got it. Right now, I think Nina is a much bigger threat than Simon. But at the same time, I've been trying so hard to take Simon out of this game. They called me the cockroach of Bankstown in the outback, but there's only one cockroach here in Samoa.
How'd you go?
It's going to be the same as last night without the vote flipping from myself and Liz.
And you know where I kind of sit, I'd appreciate to at least, I don't need to know the numbers, but I'd appreciate to know if I am going to be the split or where the split is.
I think the split's going to be 2-2 again. And then you worked out on you and Nina.
Okay.
And you worked out last night what you needed to do because
I need to vote
you
Nina.
understand
Nina
the
will need to
game.
vote me.
I don't know if Nina will vote for you. I think she might actually vote for me.
Depends how they
Because
go.
she's blaming me for the breakup of the Daystar Alliance.
George has actively been ignoring me in camp since I outed his pawns. And whilst it's been really nice not to have him blah, 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 Bankstown in my ear the whole time, it's actually nice to have someone talk strategy with me for the first time in a long time.
It's up to you what you do, Simon.
Nina.
You made the smart call on your own yesterday without anyone telling you what to do.
Nina, I don't even have to think about it, mate.
Yeah.
The sooner she's out of this game, the better it is for me. It's like a pretty straightforward one for me. And just finish the job, otherwise it comes back to haunt you.
George and I have been mortal enemies. We've worked together. We're mortal enemies, we've worked together. It's been a wild ride.
Because we're going to have a bit of fun then, aren't we?
Let's have fun. We're at the
That's
end.
what this is about. 5 more days of torture. Something exciting is going to happen tonight. And you're going to be part of it.
Oh, Jordan's right here. Yeah, they're heading this way.
I know that Jerry completely trusts Matt. If Matt takes charge and makes sure that Jerry knows that the alliance is strong, Jerry will vote like I expect he will. Oh, beautiful people. The only problem I have is Nina will hear every single word.
So what'll we have to?
That's the plan. Well, Matty,
So I'm keen to run with the same plan we had going into last night. If you are, and yeah,
Take the split.
yeah, and we can keep the same.
the same vote formation.
You don't think pilot all on him? You don't know if there's a night one?
We'll find out who has an idol tonight.
Yeah.
It's essentially the redo of last night. I've still got the necklace.
Yeah.
We're still solid.
That's the plan.
All right. 100%?
100%. No deviation. Thanks, guys.
Come back and bring your food soon.
Do you find it interesting that when they came over, he made sure Matt told you what happened, not him? And made sure Matt explained everything, not him?
Yeah.
I think that's more interesting because he knows that you're upset with him, not Matt.
But remember, I said in this morning, I said I've lost a lot of trust in him.
It went well. I think he's fine.
I think Nina's got in his ear a little bit. Just that one comment he said about should we dump on Simon? That was a little bit to me. Or does he actually just really want to save Nina? Which he's probably made a deal with Nina to save Nina today.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to think about Jerry right now.
You can't trust them.
You can't trust what he's going to do.
I could be in huge jeopardy at tonight's tribal council.
Come on, who's next? Who's coming to the survivor isolation? Simon is coming this way. Hi.
Good, Simon. Yeah, how are you guys? How did discussions go today between the two of you? And we can see where your head was at, mainly Jerry, because obviously after last night, about George turning on you to save his own bacon last night without keeping him in the loop. You want to send him home? How do you feel about the three of us voting for George then? I know.
My vote is not changing.
Did Matt tell you?
What?
Nina might actually vote for me. The only problem I have is this. If I cop 3 votes, I go home tonight.
I'm not getting 3.
I might get Jerry, Nina, and Simon.
No. And don't start panicking.
I'm not panicking.
You are.
No, I'm not panicking. I am absolutely panicking. Just hope Matt doesn't walk over there to blindside me.
Stuck in isolation. I had time to reflect. I had time to think. But if I'm being betrayed, all bets are off the table. I'll come gunning for you.
Matt's coming over.
In this game, I trust Matt with my life. Very lovely young man. If I'm going to vote against George and pull off a blindside, I'm going to need Matt 100% on board.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 100% down for this split vote tonight. Because, and we can explain more.
Are you willing to change on a nod?
Possibly. What's the nod?
Maybe George.
I don't know if you know this. At the spa, we made a jacuzzi 3. Just so you know where my head's at. I'm voting for him. He's been making these top 3s with everyone.
Yeah.
And with each of those top 3, he's like, let me get you out of the way. Let me get you out of the way.
And I think Simon's probably going to... I mean, Simon might vote for George, Simon might vote for you.
He'll vote for George.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
We have options.
Yeah.
I've trusted you a long time in this game.
Me and Jerry have a real good bond out here, and we've constantly been weighing up whether we can fully, 100%, trust George along this journey we're on.
We'll chat about this again.
Yeah.
Just keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah. Simon's been calling me a pawn, just following George. And so I've definitely thought about the idea of making a big move. And now I have the necklace, maybe I should.
If the players want me out of the tribe, that's what'll happen, Simon.
That's what will happen. It's the way the cookie will crumble.
Scoop Siege.
Oh, that's all for us?
Yeah. You're my number one, Jared. And I'm honestly at the stage after playing 90 days in a row, I don't even care if I come third, to be honest with you. That's the plan.
Okay.
I've threaded a very thin line heading into tonight's tribal council. Because if Jerry turns against me and convinces Matt to vote for me tonight, I'm dead in this game.
If George goes home tonight, that's a big player gone. I came in 42 days ago. At times people take me for a pushover, but in reality I'm not. To get myself to the end of this game, I align myself with one of the best players that there are, George. He was a mentor in the game for me. I learned so much, but I don't like being deceived.
Evening. We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Blake, Sam, Shawnee, Sean, and Haley. Jerry, you only caught one vote, but that was enough to send you to isolation.
Yeah.
How would you describe the last 24 hours?
Nina and I haven't really bonded since we've been here because we've been too busy on other things. So we got together and we chatted, we bonded. Game-wise, it's been a good experience. We've got to know a bit more about each other.
So, Nina, was it an opportunity to reflect on who you can and cannot trust in this game?
Yeah, for sure. You think about reality, what has actually happened, what you've been told should have happened, and who it came from, and maybe just trying to figure out why it changed.
What about for you, Jerry? Did that vote force you to reassess who you can and cannot trust?
It certainly did. It tarnished my trust a bit. And trust is, man, I tell you what, it takes a long time to build trust, and it can be destroyed in a nanosecond.
So at the last tribal council, I had a moment of panic. I'm quite defensive of the people closest to me in life and in the game. We changed our vote from Simon to Nina, and I did that as a defensive move to save Jerry from going home. And it accidentally sent him to 24 hours in isolation. That was a mistake in hindsight, and I've apologized to both Jerry and Matt. I think tonight is about rebuilding trust. I broke that, but tonight I'm going to rebuild it with the people here. We're going to deliver on what we've agreed to, and we're going to get back to camp.
So, Nina, George mentioned that he panicked. That's why he changed it. Can panic at this stage of the game be detrimental to your game?
Oh, for sure. because from that panic, he then had to mend some bonds that he tarnished. And some of the discussions today could have been, instead of about the past, more about the future.
So his panic is potentially good for your game.
Potentially.
So Matt, what's the play here with 5 days left? Do you just accept what's going to happen? Or do you seize the opportunity, take control and steer it in your direction?
Oh, you 100% take control and steer it in the best direction for you and your end game. And that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, and that's what I'm going to keep trying to do.
Simon, a couple challenges ago, you mentioned that you thought that some of the players were pawns, but you didn't want to talk about it. You want to elaborate?
Yes. Since you mentioned it, I will mention it in front of the jury. And yes, Jonathan, I did call 3 of the players here pawns. Because I believe that their game was being dictated by George. And George is a very smart player, has set himself up phenomenally in this game, has played one of the best games of Survivor that I have ever seen. And I feel like George has previously called himself the puppet master. And he has set up 3 people around him, 3 pawns to protect him. And I've been quite impressed by that. So, you know, I took a different approach. It was definitely a little bit abrasive. But this game is right at our fingertips, and it is a life-changing amount of money that is on the line right now for each and every single one of us. And I don't think it's too late for some of those chess pieces to run across the board and make something of themselves.
Simon, you're telling me that you're pretty high up in the bodybuilding situation, is that right?
Not really.
Did you have a mentor or a coach?
I did.
So were you his pawn?
No.
So why am I George's pawn when he's my mentor and coach?
You know, I just called it as I saw it.
Yeah, okay. But can you now relate to that? George's expertise in this game is second to none.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to jump on board and I want to learn some of that stuff. Give it to me. This is gold. And not only do we have a relationship, a friendship, but he's also a great mentor. Even with the age difference, you're never too old to learn. George has got so much to teach you, so much to teach me. I recognise that because I'm wise enough to do it. I've been working with George and learning from him to play this game. And he's been a bloody good teacher because I'm still sitting here.
Thank you, Jerry.
6 from the top. And that's honest.
That's one of the nicest things someone's ever said about me.
Oh, Georgie.
No, but it's true. You're bloody awesome.
It's a pleasure.
Well, I think it is time to find out what's going to happen. It is time to vote. It is time to vote. George, you're up.
After 42 long days, Simon, I finally get to see you go home.
I'll go count the votes. All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and you'd like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Nina. Simon. Nina. Simon. We're tied. 2 votes Nina, 2 votes Simon.
Jesus Christ.
Nina. That's 3 votes Nina, 2 votes Simon, 1 vote left. Simon.
To revote.
We're tied. All right. We're going to revote. This is how it's going to work. Nina and Simon, you will not vote. Everyone else, you can only vote for Nina or Simon.
Change my
I'll go count the votes. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Simon. Simon. That's 2 votes Simon. 18th person voted out, 6th member of our jury, Simon.
Well done, guys. George, mate, thank you for everything. It's been a pleasure going toe-to-toe with one of the best players.
Played it great.
Thank you. Thank
Really
you.
did.
Thanks. Ah, damn it. Oh, twice in a lifetime experience, hey?
Sure is. Simon, the tribe has spoken.
Oh, good stuff. Snuffed, finally. Thank you, guys.
See you
What an
soon.
amazing game. See you guys soon.
See you soon.
He put in a huge fight for the record. That was not easy.
Well, in Survivor, it doesn't matter if you start out as a king or as a pawn. As long as you stay on the board, you can still make the winning move. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Tomorrow night on Australian Survivor.
I've been underestimated. Jerry, in fact, isn't a pawn. He's a player. I'm heading straight for Sole Survivor.
Over 3 explosive nights.
I can almost taste that $500,000. These next 3 tribal councils are going to be absolute war.
Get ready for a massive endgame.
I've outwitted. I have outplayed. The last thing to do is outlast, and there's no stopping me. I don't crumble under pressure.
The top 5 will fight like never before.
Now is the time to be savage, cutthroat and brutal. I'm ready to put my mind, body and soul on the line to get to the end.
But which one will become Sole Survivor?
I know the stakes are high. In 3 days, we'll be crowning the sole survivor. But I've got a few more moves left in me. I can't wait to pull them off.
Oh, tonight we went to ride the lightning, and sure enough, I got struck down.
You're up, young fella.
To be on the bottom for 26 days was a really hard thing to do when I'm normally a natural born leader. But I leave here a very, very happy man. And, oh, what a car!